Hey YouTube, what's up? My name is Nicholas James Vasquez, and this is my YouTube channel. I'm new to YouTube. I don't really have a lot of experience with recording myself or fixing the lighting or, hell, finding a good place to record. This YouTube channel is going to consist of my journey, my experience. Now, for those of you who don't know, I am a female to male transgender. I'm a trans man. And I didn't know that people didn't exactly know what that was, because even at my job, they'd be like, trans man, what is that? To T-shots, testosterone, like, what does it all do? So, basically, my whole life, I have felt entirely different, but I never felt like a girl. It always felt weird to me. I didn't feel like I was in the right body. I didn't want to be a girl. You know, I didn't want to wear dresses or big bows. I wanted to wear superhero t-shirts and baseball caps backwards, you know, like not heels, tennis shoes. You know, like I never saw myself as a girl. And when we would play, like, you know how kids, they play pretend or whatever, I would never be the girl. I would always be the guy, the dude. It's always been that way my whole life. And, you know, I guess as time developed, I didn't really know a lot about transgenders. Like, I didn't know anything at all. I started liking women, and, you know, I defined myself as a lesbian and whatever, but I still liked dressing like a guy. I still liked, you know, I would look at men, and I wouldn't look at men the way that females look at men. I wouldn't look at him and be like, oh my god, he's so cute. Like, no, I'd be like, oh my god, like, that's a great beard. I want a beard. Like, I wish my face was more masculine. I wish my voice was more deeper, you know, and it became a really dysphoric situation, because I would just have so many insecurities about my body, and I still have a lot of insecurities. You know, I wish my voice was deeper. I want a beard, you know, like I want to be a man. Living with my parents, I was never able to do it. You know, I'm 23 right now, and at 18 years old, I couldn't really do it because I was still under their roof, and they were really religious, and they didn't accept it, and blah 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 blah. So I moved to Texas, and I'm finally able to do it, and I'm excited, and yeah. So testosterone shots. That's basically obviously testosterone that women put into their, you know, thighs or their butt, or, you know, I'm not doing it on my butt. I don't want nothing poking my ass or nothing, but I'm gonna do it on the thigh. So you just stick the needle, you inject the testosterone, and I'm gonna do it every 2 weeks. And yeah, you inject the testosterone, then you start noticing all these different changes. Like your voice starts dropping, and a year in, your voice is already gonna be like super deep. You're gonna get facial hair. Your face is gonna change dramatically. Just everything about you. You're gonna turn into a complete man. That's what I want. You know, I want to do that. So I went to, and keep in mind that this is absolutely crazy how fast this happened. I went to see a therapist because in the state of Texas, you need a letter of recommendation from your therapist. So I went to a therapist, and I told him, listen, this is how I feel. This was my past. This is what I want to do. And she was like, you know what? I believe that you're ready. And typically, this is done in 4 sessions. You have to go for multiple sessions. But it was done for me in 1 session. 1 session, and I already had gotten my letter of recommendation, because she was absolutely positively sure that this is what I wanted. Now, the reason why you have to go to the therapist is because you need to talk to the therapist, and they need to ask you all sorts of questions, and they, from evaluating you, they figure out if you are mentally and emotionally able to go through this process, because it is a big transition. It's huge. It's a lot to go through, and if you're not mentally capable, and you start to see your face change, and then you go off nuts and fucking crazy and shit, like, you just got to make sure that you're okay. And I went to go to the labs. Now, keep in mind, the labs, when you get labs done, it takes a while to process. Like, it usually takes like a couple days, whatever. So I got the labs done, right? The next day, we went to Dallas, because that's where the endocrinologist is. And there's no endocrinologist in Abilene, where I live, that treats transgender people. It's a small religious foundation, I guess, town, and, you know, like, they don't even sell beer on Sundays. Like, what kind of shit is that? I should be able to go to Walmart, buy some beer, and just chill out on a Sunday afternoon, but who am I to judge, you know? So anyways, so there's not an endocrinologist that treats transgender people here where I live. So I had to travel 3 hours over there, not knowing if I was going to get my prescription or if I was just going to go home, you know, because the labs, you know, I thought the labs were going to take long. So I was like, well, either two things are going to happen. Either I'm not going to get it and I'm going to have to come back, or I'm going to get it prescribed. So I wasn't really having my hopes up, but I was fucking nervous. So I started talking to the endocrinologist, whatever. I gave her my letter of recommendation, and they faxed the labs that same day. Like, they got them so fucking quick. Normally, this is a process. Like, this takes so long, but for me, it happened so fast. And so, whatever, I got my prescription. And I didn't take a shot that day because they didn't have testosterone in the office at the moment, but yeah, anyways, so I got the prescription. I turned it in into my pharmacy. Now they didn't have that, so they had to order it. They didn't have the testosterone there, so they had to order it, and it's gonna come Monday. What this channel is going to be about, I'm sorry, there was a lot of blabbering, but I kind of wanted to explain everything, like, you know, a little bit of my story, a little short summary. This channel is going to consist of my progress, my journey. You know, I'm gonna be doing updates, you know, my voice drops. I'm gonna be doing updates, and I'm going to be doing maybe like some advice stuff, maybe a little bit of my story, like, you know, like story time or some shit like that. Like, I still don't know like everything that I have planned for this channel, because like I said, I'm new to this. I'm not sure where this is gonna go, but I'm just gonna record the progress, because it would be nice to, you know, keep diaries and look back and see how far I've come. So yeah, updates, advice, how-tos. I'm gonna be going to the gym, because with testosterone you build muscle mass like fucking crazy, and so I might record some of those, like, you know, like gym trips. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but you know, just stay tuned and embark in this journey with me, because it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, so Monday, the next video that I'm gonna do, and I will update it Monday, but it probably won't be on YouTube until Tuesday. I'm going to get my my testosterone on Monday. And I'm going to do a whole video of me opening it and, you know, doing it. So, yeah. And you'll see that in the middle of some of the videos, I'm going to be like, this is my voice. 5 months on T, 1 month on T, 1 day on T, you know, just because I do want to do a video later on of like the time lapse, you know, from day 1 to a year. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I upload videos. And thanks for listening, and I can't wait to start this journey with you guys. See you.